Hello everyone and welcome back to Loop Hero. So the plan for the day, we're going to go for the rogue again. We're going to live longer this time, and we're basically going to try and farm up some stable metal, because I want the intel center. We would have been able to build it last time had I ran away. That's progress, and I want progress. So that's the goal. So, let's go. Let's see how well we can do. Hopefully better. It's, always the goal, but hopefully significantly better. Probably not optimal placement, but whatever, it's fine. I'll just build up some cards while I evaluate what I'm going to do here. Battlefields aren't useful for me as the rogue. I need to take them out when I play it. Like, yeah, being able to run into a chest is great, and it gets me an extra, bit of loot trophy-wise, but the problem is running into a mimic, which then would have a guaranteed chance to hit. It ignores the evasion, I think. So, if you guys know for a fact if it does ignore the evasion, let me know. But I think that it does, so best to avoid that situation. So, what kind of armor are we wanting? Are we wanting evasion or are we wanting crit damage chance? I like damage to all. And I have no other boots, so yeah, makes sense. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Well, that was useless. This is fine. The reason why we're going with the rogue to farm up the stable metal, by the way, is because when we do complete loops, we get a bunch of gear, and then that gear will recycle, and we'll get a bunch of metal, as you're about to see. So mace replaces mace, that's an easy decision. That's just better, so we go for it. And do we lose the attack speed in favor of damage? Yeah, I think we do. That's what I wanted. Thank you. The retaliation damage killed it. That's fun. I like that. throw down another just for shenanigans. Now this side's looking a little barren, so fine, we'll throw a battlefield down, but they're not all that useful. So, kind of a meh thing to do, but whatever. Now we could stack damage to all. Tempting. Very tempting. 9 damage to all right off the bat. I don't want to start spawning harpies this time, I think. They can be pretty tough. I'd rather focus on making meadows bloom. Now, what do I want to do with you? I suppose we'll worry about it in a little bit. Picky. I like picky. But it's not really our goal to be picky this time. I think second thoughts. I should have taken picky, but we'll go with fuss. Okay, damage. That brings the crit damage up, but I don't really care about that. This is just better, so we go for it. This is better, so we'll go for that. I'd like armor with more evasion, to be honest. I'm considering putting down the Vampire Mansion. I'm considering it. Alright, what do we get? More damage to all, worse evasion. There we are. Better evasion bonus. Yeah, I think we stick with what we have. Damage to all here is nice. Not so important for this fight, but for other ones. Now we hold out till we get another Oblivion card before placing more mountains. I think this run is going well. That one is pretty tempting. Lose the attack speed, gain more damage, plus magic damage. We're not very focused yet, and that's my problem. Like, yeah, we're kind of focused on damage to all. But I'd like to focus damage to all evasion. Still. That's an eventually thing, I suppose. Okay, good. Counts lands. Love to see it. Okay, what are we doing here? All the boots disappoint me. It is what it is. So I could put this on, gain attack speed, lose crit damage chance. Just put both on and get a lot of attack speed. It's a thought. My thought behind it is the more we attack, the more we deal damage to all. Will it work out well in practice? Who knows? Hooray, mountains. Sure. I'll take my chances with a bandit camp. Especially so early on. We'll try it. It could end up going horribly. It could end up going well. Bad, bad. Everything is bad. I'm not happy. Yeah. Disappointing. Okay. Alchemist's Shelf. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That is one we're going to run away to preserve. 100%. Maybe not this loop, but we want that. More potions. I mean, how do you go wrong? You know? Okay, what do we have here? Granting an additional trophy. Eh. I guess smokescreen. Even if I'm a little disappointed in it. That said, I think now we may want to consider ditching damage to all in favor of evasion. All right. Yes. %62 evasion. That changes things dramatically. do I want some pure damage thrown into the mix? No. Ah, we get some damage to all back in here. And more damage. And crit damage chance. So, yeah, the scimitar is gonna go away. You took my boots! What a huge jerk. At the very least we can max out now, though. Oh, and... yeah, okay. Alright, so we want to get rid of the bandit camp. It got rid of the bandit who was just spawning on it because he hadn't walked onto the village yet. Beautiful. That's just perfect. So we maxed our evasion. Hooray. You'll love to see that. It's not the end-all be-all, though. As much as I would like for it to be. I'd be willing to give up the evasion bonus. Give it up for what? Probably damage to all. Okay. Mathing does the exact same thing, it's fine. You. Crit damage chance and evasion could be interesting. Did drop me down to 59% though. So let's go for that. 38 and 59% respectively, I think is good. With a little damage to all thrown in the mix. Ooh, but then we get new toys. So, reevaluating time. The pole arm that we just got. Let's consider getting rid of it now, shall we? Because crit damage chance is great, but damage to all and attack speed. I think I like that better. And losing some of that damage to all, losing half of that damage to all, in favor of the evasion bonus and attack speed. 74% evasion, 53% attack speed, 5 damage to all. Perfect. Oh, we got a dark slime. Interesting spawn location. In a village. I wonder what causes dark slime to spawn. Okay. You have the evasion bonus and damage to all. Slightly worse. Okay, I'm curious. 67% and 18 damage to all. I think we could go with that. I honestly think we could definitely go with that. And then this Dirk is more damage than the other Dirk. We lose the attack speed. We get more damage and evasion bonus. Losing the attack speed means the damage to all isn't as effective. So we go from 18 down to 12 with this, but then probably get back up to hitting cap on the evasion. Which is significant. I think, wow, that did not do as much as my quick math thought it would. Okay, that was a mistake. Lesson learned. I'm learning that spawning the harpies is not always the right decision. I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to play the storm temples, though. I'm just not getting it. I think that they're best with the necromancer, but with that said, as far as using them with any other character, I don't know. I think it might just be a one class specific type thing, which is not a bad thing. Like, I don't mind having to make class-specific card loadouts. It is a deck build. That said, why did I not just call them decks? Because I'm dumb. You know? What more do you want from me? Okay, what do we have? Big attack speed up. So if we use this and replace the Dirk, we'll lose some evasion bonus. I think we might just be better off sticking with what we've got. Yeah. Okay, let's think, though. Yeah, I wish that I'd not changed the boots last time. Shoot, I'm dumb. We could probably handle a harpy. We'll try it. We'll try it. If I have to get rid of the harpy, we'll get rid of the harpy. Now the downside is that means we have to not accidentally lose our Oblivion card. Which should be fine. Okay, what do we have here? That's tempting. We'd lose the damage to all, though. But that's tempting. It's bad, but I'm curious. And you. Not interested. That's fast. We can handle that. I still would like to get more damage to all. I'd still like to max out my evasion, to be honest. The question becomes at, oh geez, 300 damage, that hurt. There's the problem with the battlefield, though. Told ya. You can't say I didn't tell ya. Where do I want to put the road lantern? Do I want to put the road lantern? The other question is, when do we end this loop? Do I try and fight the boss and risk losing the Alchemist's Shell? I mean, the loop's going pretty darn well. These are all pretty boring, unfortunately. That's a ton of health. Oh my god. That's insane. That is an insane amount of health. Wow. Do we want to lose the attack speed in favor of pumping back to the invasion and... That's a lot of health. Ooh. Okay, decision time. We wait. I think taking it slow is working out well for us. $162 health per day is pretty good. Alright, let's evaluate again. Damage to all. So we might replace something. Oh my. This is going to replace the scimitar for us. I think going back to focusing evasion and damage to all. I mean, this is actually a pretty good blend of things at the moment, though. As long as we don't mess with it too much, I think we'll be good. That said, if I put this on, that would cap out my evasion. 100% it would. No doubt about that at all. Then we could probably get away with taking that 20% hit in favor of big stats, which we don't have anymore, so never mind. If we put this on, we'd hit 20 damage to all. I think we're gonna pass, though. Okay. Could take the evasion hit and pump damage to all. I think we have a good balance. I think we want to perfectly balanced. Not too crazy, not bad. 16 damage to all. Relatively quick attacks. Good chance to dodge. I like what we have. We're getting close to spawning the boss, and we're doing pretty darn good. Okay, this one's bad. Maybe we do get rid of the harpies. All right, let's evaluate what do we have. There's really nothing here that speaks to me. They're all pretty boring. Now this, I like this. That's a lot more damage, plus magic damage, plus damage to all, plus a better evasion bonus. Beautiful. And how do you go wrong with 30 damage to all? I do wish we had the option for better armor, though. That armor we saw earlier was just amazing. We're at 186 health per day, which is pretty good. I still would not mind getting rid of this. Alright. We might have something interesting in here now. Wow. Just wow. That's a big number right there. Like, to the point where that 16% doesn't mean much. That would just be keeping for the damage to all factor. Let's just go again, though. Well, let's see what you are first. Worse. You're just worse. so I don't accidentally do it again. No more harpies. So theoretically, we could just keep looping and be perfectly fine. Because we're not spawning any harpies, we've got basic things. We can just keep letting it level more and more and more until we really feel prepped for the boss. Question is, do bosses scale to the level of the loop? I don't know. It'd be interesting to find out, wouldn't it? On the other hand, we could just run and have instant progress. So there's that temptation. It does exist. We'd got this earlier on. Because as it is, we're looking at what? 10, 12 per loop? It's no. It's not worth it. So let's try lethal weakness. If we're gonna be fighting the boss, the question is, when do we want to spawn it? Ooh, level 22 armor. As a curiosity. 2,500 health. Wow. Do we want to kill our attack speed in favor of the evasion? Maybe. Possibly. Yeah. Okay. What do we have? That's not good. And this... I don't really care about either of those. We have so much health, I just can't get over it. 2,500 must be the cap. Occurred to me, there are probably going to be things that spawn around the boss. Might want to take care of those tiles. These look quite boring, to be perfectly honest. $107 damage. Wow. 113 damage. Wow. but no special effects, so we're gonna let it pass. We got what we want. We got the evasion and attack speed. Or evasion and damage to all. We got that. So do I want to spawn the boss? I mean, if not now, when? Am I right? We've never spawned this boss, so it could be very bad for us, it could be perfectly fine. I don't know. Not sure what to expect. All I know is we're going in with 71% evasion, good damage, and a lot of damage to all, which is just even adding, it's just adding more onto our damage. And a massive amount of health. Like, if this run doesn't do well against the boss, I don't know what will. So, we're gonna take the chance. Oh, I couldn't get my stuff before the boss. Stop doing all this, resisting, fighting for the old world. He will erase everything anyway. I'm sorry, but that's how it must go. Talking about God. Okay, cool. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, what do we have here? Priestess. Will of the Heavens summons an angel instead of an attack that disappears after dealing 2 attacks. Iconostasis creates 5 stained glass windows instead of every second attack. Has 20% chance to be protected by a window. Interesting. Oh, we are pretty screwed already. Okay, cool. Neat. I mean, maybe. Just keep up the evasions. Go me. Oh my god, that was a massive hit. Ow. Okay, we're dead. That sucks. That really sucks. This boss is ridiculous. I cannot believe how much damage a single hit from it deals. That is absolutely insane. We're out of potions, and one more hit will kill us. We didn't even get it down to half health. We didn't even get it down to half health. Oh my god. That is insane. Nearly maxed out evasion chance. Didn't save me. Damage to all didn't seem to do anything. Just to be honest. Wow. That's unfortunate we lost our shelf. That's very unfortunate that we lost our shelf. And we only managed to get 5 stable metal out of the 18 that we had. Man. We should have just run for it. We should have just run. We're 1 short. Seriously? Okay. We're gonna make this quick. We're just gonna do probably 2 loops here, get the metal, and go. I hate that. I am very upset. That boss was insane, though. Honestly, there was... If that's not prepared, I don't know what is. Maybe its damage does scale based off the number of loops. That's a possibility. But still. Jeez. I don't even know what to say. Well, I guess there's no reason not to get some rocks. What a ridiculous boss. It has to have had its damage scale based off the loop count. It has to. I can't imagine it not and being able to deal 500 damage per attack. Like, I made the right decision evidently by going for evasion chance, if that's how much a single attack would deal. But, you know, it wasn't meant to be, I guess. Still a bit sad we lost our stuff. This should get us our material. We did get a frying pan. We can disassemble that. But yeah, I feel like damage to all didn't do anything for me, to be honest. I feel like it was just completely useless. Like, even when I did have the hit that I was going to deal to her hit taken by the, or the mirrors, even when that mirror did take the hit, it still didn't do 30 damage to her. And when I did hit something, it didn't do 30 damage to the mirrors, they just existed. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I guess attack speed. But at the very least, progress. So, Array Encyclopedia. Gives information on all of the things, which is neat. Oh, it shows the resources you get too. Cool. And then there we are. So desert lowers every creature's health by 5%, and sand dune. What does the sand dune do? Who knows? And then, what are these? Arsenal and Ancestral Crypt. Jeez, Abby, what the? Hello. Suddenly jumping up on my lap. You are about to fall. There you go. Okay, cats, I swear. So it's one or the other, it looks like. Interesting. So what does this do? +3 health for every enemy killed without... Ooh. Okay. Removes HP bonus from armor, but grants a resurrection after death. I like it. Creates an additional item slot. Ooh. Ooh, but it lowers quality. Why does the arsenal sound familiar? Is that what I got for building the smith? No, it's this. Upgraded cemetery gives a 15% chance to revive. That's nice. Increases camp item slots. Okay. Ooh, if we had more, what are those? Hello. Orbs of expansion. We could do that. Anyway. I think I like the idea of the Ancestral Crypt. It sounds interesting to me. The additional item slot does too, though. And the desert. I think we want this. I think we should go with a bit of a themed run next time as a necromancer. That'd be fun. Yeah, I like that plan. I like that plan a lot. Yeah, I like that plan a lot. Alright, well, that's what we're gonna do. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you all next time.